Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. This is Wyre and let's start with today's headlines. Cryptocurrencies trade up tracking US stocks, Bitcoin about $22,000, Ether falls. ED unfreezes bank account of crypto exchange WazirX. Bolt cancels $1.5 billion deal to acquire crypto infra provider Wyre. Nia Foundation launches $100 million VC fund and lab for Web3. Cream Finance exploiter converts $1.75 million in stolen funds to Bitcoin. Starbucks to offer NFT-based loyalty program. Nia blockchain moves ahead with phase 1 of Sharding upgrade. Square Enix becomes validator of gaming blockchain Oasys. And let's get into the story in detail. Cryptocurrencies traded higher on Monday, tracking strong opening in US stocks and a weak dollar. Bitcoin traded about $22,000, while ETH, the second biggest cryptocurrency, fell ahead of the merge. US stock traded higher in opening trades amid speculation that inflation may have peaked. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 0.4%, while the S&P 500 rose 0.6%. Tech-heavy Nasdaq too added 0.6%. Investors and the Federal Reserve will be eyeing August Consumer Price Index report due on Tuesday, while US retail sales and industrial production report will be released on Thursday. The dollar index, which measures the strength of the greenback against a basket of major currencies, slipped to 3-week low in intraday trades. Bitcoin has been inversely correlated with the DXY for the past several weeks. Michael Saylor founded MicroStrategy said it plans to raise up to $500 million from sale of shares to fund additional purchases of Bitcoin. Bitcoin traded around $22,380, up nearly 4% in the past 24 hours. Ethereum was trading around $1,750, down nearly 1% of the main net merge scheduled between September 13th to 15th. All other major altcoins mostly traded higher. India's Enforcement Directorate, that is ED, has unfrozen or restarted the business bank account of crypto exchange WazirX more than a month after it was frozen by the agency. Last month, the exchange's bank account was frozen by the ED in relation to a still ongoing investigation into alleged fraud on instant loan apps that make short-term loans. Some of the 16 fintech companies under investigation had used the WazirX platform, the company said in a blog post on Monday. Payment firm Bolt Financial has cancelled a deal to buy San Francisco-based crypto infrastructure provider Wyre for $1.5 billion. The deal, initially agreed in April, was expected to close before the end of the year. However, Wyre has inked a pact with Bolt to provide its one-click solution on Bolt's client-facing platform. The Nia Foundation is introducing a $100 million venture capital fund and venture lab in partnership with Kairos Venture, the Swiss organization behind the Nia blockchain protocol. Nia will anchor the fund, which has initial closing of $50 million and a target of $100 million for seed Series A investment. The first investment will be in Venture Lab, which will work with creators, talent, and franchise owners to conceive, validate, test, and build the next generation of platforms. An attacker behind one of Cream Finance's several exploits converted roughly $1.75 million in stolen funds on Monday. The address has now moved some 607 Bitcoin in stolen funds so far since the exploits. Tracking tool Mistrack showed the attack swapped over 1,000 Ether to 80 Ren BTC, a representation of Bitcoin on Ethereum, in the early hours of Monday. The attackers then converted the 80 Ren BTC to actual Bitcoin. The move came weeks after the same address converted stolen funds to more than 300 Ren BTC over several days in July. The attackers use the Ren Gateway, a bridge, to make these moves. Multinational coffee house chain Starbucks is set to launch a non-fungible token-based loyalty program, Starbucks Odyssey, later this year. Starbucks loyalty program will allow customers to purchase digital collectible stamps in NFT form and also unlock exclusive experience and rewards. Applications that run on Polygon and other scalers can avoid some of the high costs and low transaction speeds caused by congestion on the Ethereum mainnet. The program will be built on Polygon's proof of stake, that is POS network, that sits on the top of the Ethereum network. Layer 1 Near protocol initiated a key phase of its sharding upgrade meant to increase the blockchain processing speed and slash the price for stakers on 12th of September, hoping to participate in how the network runs. Near launched in 2019 with as yet unrealized plans to increase transaction speed by dividing its network into parallel processors, and Pagoda, a contributor to Near, facilitated the start of Phase 1 or its Nightshade playbook. Along with an 86% reduction in the collateral requirements for all participants in the proof-of-stake chain, this phase sees the introduction of specialized chunk-only validators that feed into sharding mechanism but are simpler to set up than full nodes. The changes aim to significantly lower the entry barrier for Near validators and thereby increase decentralization. The network will be sharded as part of Near's 4-step Nightshade program. Final Fantasy publisher Square Enix has joined gaming blockchain Oasys as its final initial validator ahead of its public launch later this year. It joins 20 other inaugural node validators, including fellow Japanese gaming companies Sega and Bandai Namco, as well as Ubisoft, Eel Guild Games, WeMate, NewWiz, Netmarble, and Com2Us. According to statement from the company, the two also plan to explore the feasibility of harnessing user contributions in development of new games on the Oasys blockchain. Square Enix's most recent announcement comes just after Mojang Studio, the company that created Minecraft, restricted access to its platform for NFT-related projects. That's it for today. This is Vaibhavi Sawant signing off. Keep watching 3.0 TV.